Good morning, students. Today we can discuss some of the problems based on average speed and its different kinds of speed formulas. So, exercise 3, average speed problems. The first problem you see, students, a bus starts at Vijayanagaram at 10:30 p.m. The bus is started at Vijayadam at 10:30 p.m. and started at Vijayanagaram at 10:30 p.m. going with a speed of 60 km per hour, and with this speed it travelled 5 hours and reached to Rajahmundry. It has reached Rajahmundry after travelling 5 hours with a speed of 60 km/h. And in the Rajahmundry, half an hour they have taken halt. So half an hour is the halt for the bus, and after that it resumes with a speed of 80 km per hour and finally reached Vijayawada at 8 am. So that is the given data in the question. So at Rajahmundry, half an hour they have stopped the vehicle, that is a halt. They took rest, they did not cover any distance here. And from Rajahmundry to Vijayawada, so again maintain the speed of 80 km per hour and finally reached Vijayawada at 8 am. Now, so the question is, we have to find average speed in the journey. Okay, students. So now solution. So we have to find average speed. Okay, students. So we have the formula for average speed. So average speed is equal to total distance by total time taken. So average speed. So V average is equal to, so what is the formula we have? Total distance by so total time taken is a question mark. So total distance means it covered, see students, then V average equal to, so Vijayanagaram to Rajahmundry covered a distance d1, so it covered some distance d1 plus Rajahmundry to Vijayawada it covered some distance d2. So because speeds are different, times are also different, so it covered different distances in different time intervals t1 and t2. Okay, students. Then d1 means we can write d1 is equal to v1 into t. So d1 means v1 into t1 plus d2 means v2 into t2 by total time. So and you should write here the total time taken, that is t1 plus, so you should write here total time, not t1 plus t2, entire time we have to write. Total time taken is the question. So total time, let it be t, so that is total time you have to take, so that is called average speed. Okay, students. So now see, started at 10:30 and finally reached to 8 am. So total time I want to find, so total time, so total time I want to find 10:30 to 11:30 1 hour, and 11:30, so 10:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. 1 hour, and 11:30 to, so 11:30 to one more half an hour, that is, so 11:30 to 12 half an hour, 1.5 hour, and 12 to 8. 12 to 8 means totally 8 hours. 8 plus, so 12, that is 12 to, okay, what do we have? 8. So means that is 8 hours and plus here 1.5 hour. So total time is 9.5 hour. So the total time is 9.5 hour is the total time. And in this total 9 hours journey, first 5 hours, this is the speed maintained. So and half an hour rest. In this time there is no distance. In this half an hour is halt. So no distance is travelled. No distance is travelled in this half an hour. No distance travelled. No distance travelled in this half an hour journey. So means total time is 9.5 hour. That is from 10:30 p.m. to 8 a.m. Okay. First 5 hours and half an hour no distance. So rest of this means from Rajahmundry to Vijayawada. So the time travelled is 4 hours. The time taken to travel is 4 hours. So with the 4 hours with 80 km per hour speed, they reached the Vijayawada. So we know all the data, students. So then V average equal to, see students, average speed is equal to, so total distance by total time taken. So we have two speeds. V1 value is how much, students? 60. V1 into T1. So then V average equal to, so average speed V average equal to, V1 means 60. So V1 means you write 60. So into T1 means you write 5 hours. So plus V2 means you write 80 km per hour. V2 means you write 80 km per hour and time you write it 4 hours. So by total journey time, so 9.5 hour. Total journey time is 9.5 hour. So then so 60 into 5, so we have 300 plus 80 into 4, 320 by 9.5 hour means it is a 9.5. So then you will get 300 plus 320, we will get 620 by 9.5 we have here. So then into 10 by 10 if you do it, you will get 6200 by 95. And if you go calculation, which is approximately is equal to, so approximately is equal to 66 point, otherwise cut with so 5. So 5 ones are 5 19s are 45 and 5 ones are 5 2s are 12450. So then 12450 by 19 will get 66 point some 666 kilometer per hour is the average speed we will get. Or the answer is given, its answer is so 200 by 3 kmph. So you will get here 65.666 and this value is 66.66 kmph you will get. So this is the answer for solution. Okay students, now next problem number 3. A boy travels from A to B with a constant speed of 10 km per hour. A boy travels from A to B. So this is point A. So he is traveling from A to B. A boy travels from A to B with a speed of 10 kmph. A boy travels from A to B with a speed of 10 kmph and then from B to A with a speed of 20 kmph. And the return journey B to A with a speed of 20 kmph. So 20 kmph. Find the average speed of the boy for this trip. So then we have to find the average speed. So this is V1 and this is V2. Find the average speed for this journey. So find the average speed of the boy for this trip. A to B. So if the distance is S, B to A distance also S. So equal distances with different speeds. So then what happens, you see students, equal distances with different speeds, equal distances with different speeds, with equal distances with different speeds, then average speed formula is equal to, we already have learned, average speed formula is equal to 2 into V1 into V2 by V1 plus V2. This is the formula. Okay. So then 2 into V1. So 2 into V1 value is 10 and V2 value is 20. So 2 into 10 into 20 by V1 plus V2, 10 plus 20, that is called 30. So that is called, so V average. Okay, then if you cancel, so this 0 gets cancelled. 20 into 2 we will get 40 by 3. So kmph is the average speed. So whenever an object covers equal distances with different speeds, this is the formula we have to use. Now see next problem, students. Problem number 5. So fifth problem. A boy travels with a speed of 30 kmph for the 1/3 journey time. So a boy travels with a speed of 30 km/h. So speed is 30 kmph. So 1/3 of the journey time, and the time t1 is 1/3 of total time t. So 1/3 of total time t. And next, during the remaining journey time, he travels with a speed of 60 km/h. And the next speed is 60 kmph. Next speed is 60 kmph. So, and the remaining time t2 is equal to, so that is problem number so problem number 5 I went directly, 4 I will tell later. So third problem I told to you. Okay, now we are going for 5. A boy travels with a speed of 30 kmph in 1/3 of the total journey and 60 kmph in the remaining journey time. So remaining journey time is 2 by 3 of t. Remaining journey time is 2 by 3 of t. Find the average speed of the boy. Then the question mark. Let the total journey time is t seconds. So let the total journey time. Let the total. So journey time. Let the total journey time be t. So let the total journey time be t. Then we are finding the average speed. So average speed equal to, so total distance by total time we have to write. So see students, so 30 km/h for 1/3 of total journey and 60 km/h for the remaining journey. Remaining journey means 2 by 3 of t. So then average speed they are asking. Different speeds and different times we have. Then average speed equal to v1 into t1 is plus, so v2 into t2 total time t1 plus t2, that is equal to t. Okay students, so then v1 value we have, so 30 kmph into t1 value we have 1/3 of total time, plus v2 we have 60 kmph, and time interval is 2/3 into t, by total journey time is t. Okay students, so then v average is equal to, so you take a t common, t gets cancelled, so then 30/3, 10 is left here, 30/3, 10 is left here, and with 3 you cut it 20. With this 3 you cut it 3 times are, and with this 3 you cut this 60, 320, 20 into 2, 40, and t I have here t common, here also t common. Okay students, so t we have taken common, and it is 3 tens 30, so 10 is left, 3 20s, 20 into 2, 40, by the denominator you have the total time t. Okay students, now t gets cancelled, 40 plus 10 you will get 50 kmph is the average speed you are getting. So fifth problem you got 50 kmph is the answer. Now next one students, next problem, so problem number 4. Fourth problem you see students, what is given? A boy travels with a speed of 10 km per hour for first 1 hour, 20 km per hour for the next 1 hour. Okay, 10 kmph for 1 hour, and 20 kmph for the next hour, and 30 kmph for the next 3 hours. Find the average speed of the journey. Okay students, see, so a boy travels with speed of v1. v1 is, so like 3 speeds are given, v1, v2 and v3. So this is 10 kmph, this is 20 kmph, and this is 30 kmph. And the times are t1, so t1 1 hour, so problem number 4. Okay, 1 hour, and it is 20 km per hour the next 1 hour, and this is also, this speed also maintained only for 1 hour, this speed also maintained only for 1 hour, and 30 km per hour, and this speed he maintained with a time of 3 hours. So he maintained for 3 hours. Find the average speed for the journey. So now, what is the formula we have used? See students, different speeds are there and different times are there. 3 times we have, and 3 different speeds are there. Then average speed formula. So average speed, then average speed is equal to, what will you write students? Total distance by total time. Total distance means with this v1 he travels some distance d1, plus with this v2 covered some distance d2, plus v3 some distance, what is that, d3. So by what will you write students? Total time. So total time is t1 plus t2, so plus what will write, t3. So this is the average speed formula. Okay students, now so d1 means, so distance, d1 is the distance, it is speed into time, so you write it v1 into t1. So d2, distance means speed into time, so v2 into, so t2, and d3 means So what is that? V3 into, so write it T3. So by, so total time T1 plus T2 plus T3. So now we will substitute the data. So V1 means 10, 10 into V1 T1, 10 into 1, 10. So plus V2, 20 into 1, so 20 into 1, 20. So V3, 30, V3, 30, T3, 3 hours, 30 into 3, 90 is the distance. By total time is 1 hour plus 1 hour, totally 5 hours. Okay students, then 10 plus 20, 30, 10 plus 20, 30, 30 plus 90, 120. So 120 by 5. So answer is 120 by 5 kilometer per hour. That is called average speed. So average speed formula, you got it. So that is, so next we will go for problem number 6. Now see another problem students. So problem number 6. A boy travels with a speed of 30 km/h. So speed is given 30 km/h. A boy travels with a speed of 30 km/h for the first 1/3 journey distance. So and the distance is given. So 1/3 of journey distance. 1/3 journey. So 1/3 journey distance. So next and distance and with the speed of 60 km/h and the rest of the speed is 60 km/h. So 60 km/h and the remaining journey. So total, so remaining journey means 2/3 is left. 2/3 of journey distance. Of journey distance. So find the average speed. Find the average speed of the boy asking. Different speeds, different distances are given. Let the total journey distance. So let the total journey distance. Let the total journey distance be, so d meters. So let the total journey distance be d kilometers, because these are in kilometers per hour. So then d1 is 1/3 of total distance. 1/3 of total distance means d1 is 1/3 of d, and d2 also rest of the distance. Remaining distance is 2/3 of total distance d. Okay, now we have average speed is a question mark. Okay students, so we have different speeds and different distances we have. Question mark is average speed. So what will you write students? Average speed equal to total distance. So total distance means d1 plus d2 by total time t1 plus t2. Okay students, so but time is t1 t2s are not given, so you can get time is equal to time t1 is equal to distance by speed v1, and time t2 is equal to distance d2 by speed v2. You substitute those here. Since so we have the data time is equal to distance by speed, so that data you are substituting here. So d1 is how much students? 1/3 of d. plus d2 means 2 by 3 of d. So 1 by 3d plus 2 by 3, that is called total distance, that is called d kilometers. Total distance is d kilometers, and t1 means, t1 is a time taken to travel d1 distance with a speed v1. So t1 means you can write v1 by, so t1 means you can write, t1 means you can write d1 by v1. t1 means d1 by v1, d1 is d by 3, so I am writing d1, so I am writing d1 by v1 plus d2 means d2 by v2. Okay, and here you are writing, so d1 plus d2, d1 is how much, d by 3, d2 is how much, 2d by 3. So here you have what do we have here, students? We have your average speed. Okay, then what will you do, students? So d by 3 plus 2d by 3, total distance you will get d only. Total distance is d. And d1 means d by 3. d1 means, so d by 3 distance with the speed of v1 is 30. So plus d2 is the 2 by 3 distance, 2/3 of the total distance. So 2 by 3 of the total distance covered with the speed of 60 km/h. Okay, students, then go for its solution, we'll get answer. Then see, my dear students, so what will you get then? Then we will get V average. So V average equal to, so your total distance d, and you take your d common, or d by 3 take it common, take d by 3 common, so you will get 1 by 90 plus, and you take here common, 2 by 3 you take it common here, 2 by 3 if you take it common, no, again you are taking the d by 3 common, so what is left? 2 is left in the denominator and 60 is left in the term. Okay, d by 3 take it common, 1 by 30, d by 3 take it common, so d by 3 take it common, 2 by 60. Okay, students, then dd gets cancelled, so then V average will get, V average equal to 1 by 3 into 1 by 90 plus 2 by 60. So this 3 goes to numerator, 3 by 90 plus 60. So write it 90 into 60. So this is, you will get 60 here. So 90 into 60, and the 60 gets cancelled, 90 into 2. Then or you take, so then 3 into 90 into 60 by 60 plus 90 into 2, 180. So then what will you get, you see, students? So what will you get, you see, students? Then V average. So V average equal to, so 3 into 90 into 60 by, so So 240. So 240. Then this 0 gets cancelled. 6 4s are 24. So then 3 into 9, 270. 270 by 4 is called V average. So 270 by 4 is called V average. So divide this 270 with 4.